Greetings, YouTube collective. So I'm coming to you with this video. If you chose how to, then you are on the right video. Excuse my nasally sound. My allergies are kicking my ass today. So yeah, make sure you like, comment if you choose to, share and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell to all as well. So if you, like I said, if you intuitively chose Power 2, then here are your messages. First, I'm going to give you some channel songs. I was listening to music when I was doing your reading, and I just wrote down some songs that kind of either related to, basically like some messages that kind of stuck out to me in these particular songs. So, and I will have them linked in the description. So the first song is by, I want to say it's pronounced Milira, and the song is Go Outside in the Rain. The next song is You Don't Have to Hurt by Mint Condition. And then your third song is Softest Place on Earth by Xscape. So we're going to start off with your Moonology Oracle. And the first card that you received from the Moonology Oracle was Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. So you could be a Leo, or you could have Leo placement, or you could be thinking or dealing with someone who's a Leo. Next we have what do you need to release? Okay. And we know the full moon is all about, releasing and all of those good things. So, what do you need to release? Next, we have Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. So, the first card you received was Crystal Skull Wisdom. And this talks about clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Okay. Next, from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, you received Orion Activation. And this talks about supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Okay. So next we have the Rose Oracle. And from the Rose Oracle, you received the card, the Rose Thread. And this talks about inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. Okay. Next, let's see. From the Rose Oracle, you receive the Bloom. And it talks about creations realized, right time, harvest, and celebrate. Next, we have the Sun card you received from the Rose Oracle. And this talks about joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. Okay? Next, moving along, we have the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. And from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, you guys received, your first card is the Earth Mother. And this says, feel loved and comforted. Okay. Next, from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, you received Broken Arrow. And this talks about embrace the energy of peace. Okay. Next, we have the Stargate Astro Oracle, one of my newest oracles I picked up, and y'all, I love this oracle deck. Yes, I just really love it. I love the way the cards look and everything. So the first card you guys received was, it talks about the 11th house, and it's talking about the community, and this is card 49. So let me get your message, which is coming straight. Okay, so listen up. I was about to say coming straight out the book, but once I read it, there's usually a channel message, something that Spirit wants you to take from it. So It says, look for the answer to your question among your social circles, spiritual circles, and work cohorts. Enjoy your posse. At work, think about how to put together a dream team with complementary skills and mutual respect for one another. Contemplate how to make meetings nimble and dynamic, exciting and efficient. Okay? It says, notice how you're affected by group mindsets, the psychic milieu you share with this circle. If you like what you become in their presence, engage. If you're feeling lonely, join a group with a shared interest and look around to see who's with you. If you're in spiritual pain, find a circle in which you can pray, explore rituals, or practice Reiki together. If you are having trouble meditating, consider practicing at a Zen center or with another group that allows you to tap into a meditative collective mindset. So, it also says group mindsets can take you places you don't want to go or allow you to avoid the work of one-on-one intimacy. Think for yourself. Healthy community and strong teams are made up of a wonderful bouquet of unique individuals. So, I feel like the message here is, regardless of your uniqueness in your circle, you shall always be made to feel comfortable. Okay? This is the message. You shall always be made to feel comfortable. You should not be made to feel like an outcast. Okay? If you're being made, if it's spiritually or internally hurting you, you need to separate yourself. Okay? And find like-minded individuals. Okay? You all may differ, but you should never feel spiritually depleted. Thank you, Spirit. By individuals. Okay? Next, you received Moon and Perception. And the card is number 19. And we're still reading from the Stargate Astro Oracle. So, 19 talks about, it says, first perceive what's unspoken emotional inner calling and patterns drive you. Look to your own moon sign. When you cooperate with your moon's emotional motivation, you'll find it easier to walk in harmony with your path. Next, investigate the needs and wants of those around you. The emotions underneath the surface actually run this show. Those primary drives are expressed through habits and actions, nuance and expression, rather than through words. Look for that underground ocean. It carries the soul's energy. So it says, look to feelings rather than logic to move the situation forward. Notice any strange responses to anxiety, touchy personal defenses, nepotism, phobias, subjectivity, or insecurity, either in your motivation or in those around you. Tend to the fear that lies underneath these behaviors. And then it says, if you are one with the ebb and the flow, watch what sign the moon occupies each day, and let the moon teach you about its phases. Align yourself with those tides and make your life easier. Okay? So, sorry y'all for the sniffling. Yeah. But with this, I am taking, okay, so a lot of us empaths, we tend to, I strongly feel like when I say this, that we tend to, and I can't speak for everybody, so I'm going to just speak for myself. If you agree, definitely comment in the comment section if you're an empath. So me personally, being an empath and highly intuitive, I I when I meet someone, I automatically tap into their energy. Okay, I'm automatically tapped in. And usually I act off of that. Okay, not saying that well, I'm not even with spirit say no. Say what you're gonna say. Okay, so I automatically act off of that energy. I don't act off of what you're showing me. Okay, now I'm gonna say this. Some people I do try to give the benefit of the doubt. Okay, it's kind of like giving a person a rope and seeing if they're gonna hang themselves. Okay, when I say give people the benefit of the doubt, and spirit actually has got on my ass about doing that, because it has gotten me in some dark places, I would say, like for real. So definitely when you meet people, go off of your discernment, go off your intuition. Don't underestimate yourself, and that is what spirit is teaching me. That's what my ancestors are on top of me about. And they're like, don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your intuition. You know how you felt when you met this person, you know how you felt when you met that person. You know, I'm a big believer in actions. You know what I'm saying? Actions and energy. Actions and energy. For real, energy and then actions. Okay? Because energy never lies. And us as empaths, I feel like a lot of us, and you know, being highly intuitive, we act off that energy. You know, a person could seem like the most sweetest individual in the world, but you know that their soul is dark. You know what I'm saying? Or their inner being is dark. Like, they're very dark. So you kind of like act off of that. Us being empaths too, we do have a issue with, like I was just saying about spirit getting on me about this, trying to help everybody. Okay? And spirit has told me, you can't help everybody. Everybody does not want to be helped. Okay? They're comfortable being in the space that they're in. Okay? And they've been teaching me, they've been on me, you know, and it's just something that I have to, you know, come face to face with and realize and digest it. Okay? So that is my message to you all. Everybody does not want to be helped, and trust your first instinct. Okay? Don't let nobody make you think that you're crazy. Okay? Don't make nobody make you think that you're delusional, because you're not. Okay? A lot of these people, they get bothered when you call them out on things that people have let them get away with for so many years. Okay? For decades probably. Okay? And it's not a thing where you're being judgmental. No, a lot of these people, when it comes to, you know, empaths and, you know, you being intuitive or being chosen, you're sent to help these individuals. Okay? You're sent to help these people. Okay? So, yes, definitely, and then too, me myself, when it comes with them suggesting, you know, talking about the moon signs, that is definitely a good idea. I am going to look more into that with finding out what moon sign accompanies what day. Like, that's a definitely a good idea. So I will be talking more about that on my platform. So the next card you guys received was Midhaven Pinnacle, and this is 36. And once again, like I said, I'm reading from the Stargate Astro Oracle. If you guys are interested, if you are, you know, tarot readers or oracle readers, interested in picking this up, I will try to link it in the description box. I got it from Amazon. So it says, inventory your professional reputation and ask what you can do to strengthen it. Update your website. Look at your definition of success and make sure it is your own. Actually, it's your own. actually makes you happy. Sorry, y'all. And is not one you have inherited from your family or mentors. Think about the training you've received from those authorities and notice where it still serves you and where you need to release their preconceptions and step into something bigger. It says traditions, other people's expectations, or your family history may be complementary to your idea of your own potential, or they may be hurdles to overcome as you find your true path. Underneath all worldly sense of ambition is a soul's longing to live out its potential. Listen to the call. Okay? So I feel like this surrounds business like heavy. That's why I'm getting. I'm a big believer in definitely investing in yourself, okay, even your children, okay. If you have older children or, teens, teach them about being their own boss, okay. But teach them about entrepreneurship, okay. And I feel like that's one thing that our schools, do not teach our children. Is about entrepreneurship, is about investing in themselves. Okay, a lot of times it's about going and working for somebody else. But I strongly feel like this card is talking about investing in yourself and just going about it your way. Okay, don't feel like you have to walk a fine line when it comes to, business or your goals. Don't feel like you have to Spirit is saying don't pay attention to somebody else's garden. Okay, pay attention to your own. Okay, feed your own, sow seeds in your own garden. Thank you, Spirit. But feed your own, sow seeds in your own garden. Okay, and they would definitely grow. If you're trying to pay attention to somebody else's, your seeds won't grow. Okay, your garden won't grow. Your garden won't flourish. Okay, so that's definitely what I'm picking up from that card. Next, we're moving on to the romance angels, and the first card you all received, it says playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The second card says, from the romance angels, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. The third card you all received says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. How do we have your spiritual warfare cards? So the first card you all received was the throat chakra. So it says the throat chakra is located on the thyroid, which regulates the metabolism, communication, and self-expression. So, you could be experiencing a imbalance in communication, too much or not enough, block creativity, imbalance in use of communication devices such as social media, and block communication when it comes to people. Next, we have the root chakra, and this says the root chakra is located at the base of the spine. It is our connection to the earth and manages feelings and efforts related to safety, survival, and physical pleasures. It says imbalance in consumption, back issues, materialism, sacredcy. I know I butchered that. Mentality. Financial instability and stagnation. Okay, so next we have what you need to know, oracle. So the first card says spirit journal. Tune into angel communication. It says and Spirit wants me to let you all know you could be seeing angel numbers. If so, definitely write those angel numbers down and look up the messages. And you can Google the messages. Next, or feel free to put your angel number in the comment section and I can tell you. I don't mind telling you what that angel number means. Next, we have peaceful room. And this says create a sacred space in your home. Next, we have accept facts, embrace the reality. Then you received future outlook. Your past is for you to learn from, not dwell in. Next, we have calm down. It's okay to take breaks. We have cultivating voice. Hear yourself clearly. And lastly, you receive small improvements. Raise the vibe. So that is everything that I have for you, Pile 2. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. You can definitely revisit this video, or you can, fast forward, rewind, pause it if you would like to take notes. Make sure you like, comment if you choose to. Subscribe, share, and hit that post notification bell to all. I appreciate you all supporting my platform. Much love to you, and I will speak to you all in the next video.